Yo, what's up, YouTube? I'm here to introduce your boy Kasim. This is a FTM production, is what we gonna call it. So mine is a little different. Um, I'm not starting off with my videos with pre-T, first day on T, 2 months on T, voice comparison, and hair and whatnot and stuff. I am actually 8 months on T. Uh, I'll be 9 months mid-May. Uh, and something special about my transition is I was on T almost a little over a year before for 9 months, and I had to go off of T for a little bit because I couldn't get my script refilled due to insurance issues and stuff like that. But I started back T in August, mid-August, and been on it consistently now for 8 months. Um, so I guess I'm gonna do comparisons from when I was first on it for the first 9 months, the changes that happened, um, the 10 months I was off, and then how it's affecting me now, the 8 months I've been on it now. Everything when I first started was your typical, um, you know, your typical results from first starting off T. What I can remember, the first changes I can remember when I first was on it over a year ago. The first thing that happened was my period stopped, and that happened rather quick actually. I say within me first taking T, my first period came, and then a month later it stopped. So that was the first thing I noticed that stopped, and then following by no periods. Um, my voice started getting deeper, I would say. What I didn't know though is, you get this little cold when starting T, so I got a little sick, and my voice got raspy, and then from there, I realized it just never, went back. It just started getting lower and lower. I think the next thing was facial hair. I started getting little whiskers and stuff though, but I shaved it. I don't know. I don't know why I want the facial hair. So this time around, I'm trying to be patient, let it grow out. I didn't get to the acne part yet. I don't believe I didn't really have any acne issues um, at all for the first 9 months I was on it a little over a year ago. Um, let's see, mood swings. I feel like my mood when I first was on it, it's just kind of how it is now. I think I mellowed out a lot. I know I hear a lot of trans guys saying, when getting on T, they're pretty aggressive or angry, more should I say. But for me, that just wasn't the case. I would say I was more angry, short-tempered um, before taking T, though. Now I just kind of let a lot of stuff just roll off my shoulders. Um, but when I believe in something, stand for something, um, I'm definitely gonna put my foot down and be stern. Um, but I wouldn't say that's like a testosterone thing. I was like that before. I guess I'm just handling it better. Um, you know, so I don't know. We'll see. Um, let's see what's next. So that was the first round. I was on testosterone. So now that I've been back, I was off for 10 months. I'm gonna say let's go to the changes that happened while I was losing testosterone for the 10 months I was off. Um, my voice it didn't reverse. It was just kind of stuck in like this puberty stage, that squeaky cracking stage. Couldn't really get loud. I mean, I can't get loud now, but I for sure couldn't get loud then. Um, all my friends would be like, you sound like a little boy on the phone, So that was a little, uh, that was a little annoying. I'm a grown ass man, so being called a little boy, push some buttons, I guess. I mean, I wasn't angry, but it was definitely annoying to keep hearing people say you sound like a little boy. So once I got back on T, I got out that crack stage. I'm not cracking anymore. Um, I don't know if my voice is going to get lower or not. We'll see. They say within the first year, whatever changes you get is kind of what it's going to be like. We'll see. So, um, what else changed? Like I said, I was getting whiskers and peach fuzz and stuff was growing in. I had a little happy trail going on. But once I got off the tea for a while, all that just rubbed right off. So the hair obviously stopped growing and it didn't stick. Um, my period did come back. It took it a little while. I want to say at least 2 months or so before it fully came back, but it came back. I want to say that was the worst part of not being on testosterone. Uh, Shark month coming back. Um, what else? Um, I was in you get what happens to you is that your fat redistributes. It helps your uh, physique to look more um, like a male. So I saw things like my hips and stuff starting to change and my chest going down. But obviously, being off of testosterone for 10 months, that kind of stopped and it slowly was going back. But I would say by the time I got back on T, um, it wasn't bad. So, um, that's for me. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining about that at all. So being back on it now, I can still see the change happening. I don't know how far it's gonna go. Um, Definitely, uh, I was. I'm not a little guy. I'm also not a really big guy either. But I'm condensed. More say. I work a lot, and my job's really physical, so I get a little workout there. But my ideal is to get back into the gym full time. I'm just trying to make time in my schedule because my schedule is not a set schedule and it's all over the place. So ideally, I would love to get back into the gym. Although I'm lifting a lot of heavy stuff day by day, I feel like that's not enough, and my diet, being on the road all the time, isn't where it should be. But I'm gonna work on that. Keep you guys posted and everything on that. So the next thing I want to talk about is um, my size as far as like anything growing on T. They say you don't really grow on T, like your feet and your hands and stuff like that. But for me, um, I'm gonna say that's just not the case. I definitely believe my feet have definitely grown for sure. Like I was in like a 7.5, and I'm now shoes that I were wearing before pretty snug. So I've been buying like 8.5s, 9s now for sure. I don't know if my feet are just spreading or what, but my shoes are really getting tight. And then um, my hands weren't really big. I used to have really skinny fingers. I want to say that they're getting pretty thick for sure. They're real thick compared to what they used to be. I'm kind of liking it. I've actually weird though, but I've actually gotten compliments on my hands, so that's kind of cool. Um, let's see what else I got. So, but um, maybe later on in future videos, I can find some old videos before pre-T, before me being on testosterone, so I can show you guys some voice comparisons. Um, and, and we'll move from there, I guess. I don't know. So look, y'all, bear with me though too. Like, I'm new to this YouTube thing and sitting here speaking in front of the camera and whatnot. So, um, I guess I'm really just making this up as I go. So if y'all have any questions, you guys, are curious about anything, just drop the comment down low. Um, I'll respond. So yeah, that's that. What else I got? I wrote down some stuff, so because I can't be remembering. I get on here and start talking, and then I get done with a video, at least I think, and then I'd have forgot something, or it's like I don't know. So I just wrote it down. You know how they go. Um, Family and friends. I don't really talk to my family, so I don't really know how that's gonna go. No one in my family, yeah, nobody in my family knows I'm going through the transition, because I don't talk to them. But my friends, my closest friends, because my friends are my family. You know what I mean? Every last one of them has been supportive, um, in my transition. And calling me the proper pronouns, and um, calling me my name. Well, I got a nickname I go by anyways. That's what they called me before, so that really hasn't changed. But when it comes down to like my government name, they go with my preferred name, and I love it. So I couldn't be more happier than that. My love life um, hasn't really changed. When I get serious with a female, um, I let them know off the back, like, yo, I'm going through it. Because, like, I remember one girl I was talking to, I didn't tell her, obviously, off the rip that I was trans. It was more earlier on in my transition. So, um, she kept looking at me weird, you know what I'm saying? And I remember being on the phone with her, and she was like, whoa, your voice got real deep, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just little stuff that happen, and she just be kind of looking at me sideways. So, uh, one day I just came out like, listen, like I've been on testosterone, I'm going through the transition, and she was just like, I knew something was up, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't care about that. So I'm like, cool, she also wasn't the first female I let know, that I'm trans. Um, but everybody's been cool with it. Like I haven't had any issues with that so far. I mean, um, that's cool. I'm sure I'm gonna run into some issues. But to be honest with you, it ain't gonna matter to me. I don't, you fuck with the kid or you don't fuck with the kid. Like I'm cool with it. Like I'm like a tank. You can't really hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? Like I'm going through this transition because this is about me and my life and what makes me happy. And um, I've been having this feeling and not really knowing what the feeling is until like I got more into like testosterone and transitioning and transgender stuff, and I feel more comfortable. I like this is who I've been my whole life. So it's nothing nobody gonna say and do that's gonna bother me, and that goes. I say that to say for any of the trans guys, which I know are having issues with, just society and people accepting you and stuff. Don't worry about it. Who cares if they accept you or not? It's your life, so live your life. You know what I mean? people are gonna give you problems that you've never even met before. You're never gonna see them again. So let them have that's their issue. They're the one that's bothered. You know what I mean? So let them be bothered. I wouldn't worry about it, and I don't. You know, so that's my advice to you guys. Like, don't worry about it. Like, because at the end of the day, what you eat don't make them their bowel move. You know what I mean? So who cares what they think and how they feel? At the end of the day, be comfortable in your skin and the body that you're in. And that's what I'm doing right now. Living my life to the best. I only get one life, so I'm gonna live it my way. You know what I mean? So that's what I have to say on that. Um, so that about pretty much sums everything up for now. I'm working on some more material. Um, like I said, y'all got any questions or any suggestions? I'm open to any and everything. Um, I'm here, to help inform um, you cats out here that have questions, um, and the fact that my friends keep saying that I should record anyways to keep track of my journey, even though I'm pretty deep in, but still at the same time I'm in my early transition because I still got more to come. I know there's more to come. I haven't quite even hit the year mark yet, so I'm still excited to see what kind of changes are in front of me. You know what I mean? I wonder if my voice is gonna get deeper. Um, I, I mean, if it doesn't, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Like on the phone, like I pass on the phone a lot. Like everyone, they're like sir. So that's cool too. I'm not completely passing out in public for the most part. You know, uh, they call me sir, um, or he, but I do sometimes occasionally get people to be like ma'am, miss. And I really think that's because I don't have top surgery yet, and like I said, I'm a solid dude, I'm a thicker dude, but I'm condensed. I hold it well, but at the same time, I got a heavier chest. I mean, for the most time, most people think it's muscle, but at the same time, like I don't know, it's a little bigger than the average guy's chest. So I'm, working on top surgery. That's the very next number one thing. Um, Lord willing, before the end of 2021, the boy will have top surgery. It is absolutely my number one goal and priority right now is top surgery. So I'm definitely gonna keep y'all posted on that. I've also already found a doctor here in the state, Detroit, baby, Michigan. You hear me? Close to home. And my friends are, they're already got things plot out. I mean, scheduled, to take time off and be there for me um, during my surgery and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really am. The doctor, I've been following his work and stuff, and all his top surgery results have been really good. So I'm super excited about that and meeting with him. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up and stop mumbling and talking y'all heads off. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning into your boy Kasim's channel, and I'll be back with y'all with another video.